this is because there's going to be a lot of scams going on. As before and in the future, it's going to be too bad. And it will be too bad if you are coming in as a learner and you cannot guide yourself. So take it as this is a preamble, like a beginner's course for you to watch yourself and guide yourself against crypto scams. Please, this is not teaching anybody scam. Golden, you're welcome. This is not teaching anybody scam or whatever. It's to guide yourself. The first thing about being a hacker is first learning to hack to defend. Ethical hacking before trying to attack anybody. Now, please, guy controlling the slides, you have to like follow me as crazy. The first thing is, why should we care? You can see from the charts there. Keep moving, please. Why should we care? You can see from the charts there that there's a lot of scams going on, compliance with reference to cryptocurrencies. As of 2023, you see the difference between 2017 and 2023, right? Now, keep going, please. Keep going. Keep going. Okay, so these are different cryptocurrency illicit addresses as of 2023 compared to 2018 with the amounts that were stolen. Keep going, please. Bitcoin happens to be, this was 2024 stats. As of today, you know Bitcoin is now like number 5, right? Yes, Bitcoin is number 5 on the market cap table. I think it's worth over $2.8 trillion, right? And that is just Bitcoin. So the overall cryptocurrency market makes us number 1 on the table, about 4.2 trillion as of today, right? So keep going, please. Now, this is CoinMarketCap. I'm going to show you, how many of you guys know about CoinMarketCap? Right? Now, if you are new to blockchain, this is what I want you to do. Go online. Can you hear me? Go online and start researching on tools. CoinMarketCap is like a place where it has the data and the knowledge of everything cryptocurrency there, right? Sometimes just go and check the prices of different currencies to keep you abreast with what is going on. Let's go, next slide. I'm trying to dive somewhere. Now, let's go to the common crypto crimes. Model 2, please. Who is on the slide? Model 2, common crypto crimes. Now, the first one is ransomware. The first one is ransomware. Keep going, please. Ransomware. Now, this is a type of malware that holds victims' data hostage until ransom is paid. It targets small to large businesses, government facilities, critical infrastructure, hospitals, private individuals, etc. So this kind of hack is when they take a hold of your data or your system. You cannot do anything on your system, and then they contact you that you must pay a ransom before they release it. Now, how does this work? Many of us like to cash out too quick. So when you see a WhatsApp message that says, earn 50,000 in 1 day, 50,000 is small, earn 500,000, click this link. You just go and click, bam. So some of these links are called phishing links. Phishing. If you are with a note, please write it down. I'm not here to tell you to fool your brain. I'm here to give you points to go home and research on. Phishing links. Now, these links are meant to like steal your data once you click on them. I was once attacked. Yes, and this was just last year, or I think early this year. In fact, when I was in church here, or something like that. So I was meant to claim a certain airdrop, and a fake account now put out a link. It looked so real that this is the company's link, and I clicked on it and connected it with my wallet, and they drained my wallet. I think someone could testify. It was Mark. It was only Mark that observed what was going on with me that day in church. I was so restless, right? Now, the point is that when you click a phishing link, you have given them access to control your system, right? And then in cases where they are trying to hold government or big establishments ransom, they like, look at it on the screen. It like locks. Do you understand? And then you have to like pay ransom to recover your data back. Let's go to the next slide, please. Rug pulls. So this is now a very normal thing in the space. Normal because it is not regulated. Do you understand? So even verified companies can do rug pulls. And I think it's because this is the phase we are in. Like a meeting we were in Nairobi, part of what the government was trying to like tell us was that we are going to come heavily for rug pulls. So what is rug pulls? Rug pulls is I launch a token, people buying is now rising. And because I am the developer behind the token and I have so much of that token in my wallet, I sell, I dump everything and the price goes down, bro. That's why you heard, hey, I invested this money, oh. Before you know, the money turns zero. That's what it means. It means the person behind the project dumped, they call it dumped, or sold the entire allocation of the token, which dropped the price to what? To zero. It's called rug pull, right? Now, different school of thought think this is legal. Legal because it is not illegal by the government. Do you know that most things that are not illegal by the government are also not good? Yeah. But people do it because they are trying to cash out on the greed of human beings. So many of us here, if you have an opportunity to double your money in 5 minutes, you will clear your account. 1 minute, you will clear your account. But that's not how life works. But I mean, crypto has made it look like that. So people get scammed easily. So rug pulls is also a red flag. To the next slide, hacks. Hacks. So these primary targets are crypto exchanges, smart contracts, individual wallets via private key exploitation. Now, if you have, how many of us here have used a crypto wallet before? Like you just downloaded the app and then you see one place that they write different words. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, those words are like your password. I'm trying to use simple words for you. Password, you call them private keys. The day you expose that thing to somebody, that wallet is gone. So some people can come as customer care assistant to tell you, what is your problem? Okay, can you send your private key so we can help you check what is going on in your wallet? And then you send it. They will drain you. And not just draining you, they will wait again till when you add another money. In fact, some of them put automatic draining systems where as they enter, they come out. As they enter, they come out. Do you understand? So that's another form of hack, right? Exposing your private keys, or even your seed phases, right? Yeah, your seed phases and your private keys. Smart contract hacks. This is when the hacker gets control of the smart contract address or the smart contract wallets that deploy the smart contract. Now, let me explain what smart contract is. When you hear blockchain, what programs the blockchain to do what you want it to do is called a smart contract. So there's blockchain in different industries. Let's come to real estate. I want to sell land to you, but I don't want you to send 50 million to my account. I don't even want any government to be watching me. It's legit business, but maybe I'm trying to evade tax, for example, right? And I tell you, okay, bro, you go to my website, you click on the land option, you send, for example, 1 BTC, right, to the company, and then you get the land. What happened there is that it's a smart contract that managed the transaction. Now, that smart contract now has the records of all the transactions going on. That smart contract has now given you the right of ownership of the land. Do you understand? Now, that smart contract now has documents to prove that you now are the owner of the land. Do we understand what that means? As much as living real estate, let's go. What other business? What other industry? Agriculture. Good. Very, very. So supply chain now trying to, for example, Nigeria produces 5% of the world's share butter or share plant, right? And I want to ship share plants to, let's say, share seeds to China, right? Through the process of shipping to confirm that this thing has gotten to the port, this is the number of share nuts that are in this bag and stuff. All those processes of managing them is recorded on the blockchain. It is a smart contract that manages all that operation to ensure that nobody is duping. So it is computer is the one handling our trust. I don't trust you. We can be eating together, but there's every tendency that you can you can stab me. But if you put a smart contract that manages our deals on the blockchain, it is it is neutral, right? And computer is not one-sided. So it makes sure that we are compliant to our business deal. Do we understand that? So that is why smart contract is very important. Smart contract is actually the root of the blockchain. Now let's move to the next one. How to avoid money mule. So type of crypto scam that you should be aware of: money laundering, third party receiving and sending funds for a scammer, unwitting versus having knowledge. Now this thing happened to me also. Okay, but not. The reason why it's so bad right now is because Yahoo scams used to be a special skill, but right now it is so porous that the government can track anything going on. There's no update again, except you go to India or South Korea and go and find the new updates, which the government is working hard to be cracking everything. Recently, I hope you guys heard of US coming to Nigeria or to African countries to start picking people, right? You guys heard of it, right? It's a thing now. Like even yesterday, I heard of someone like I won't call him my friend, but I knew someone that knew him and all that. He made over roughly 300 and something thousand dollars last year and was in hiding. But they entered Lagos and they found him. They went to pick him from his room, straight inside the plane to America to face jail term, right? So it's actually not it's a nice thing right now to go into fraud. SIM swapping, usually convincing cell providers to transfer service to a new device in person or phone. Maybe you lost your phone, someone steals your phone, they can easily swap your SIM and stuff like that. So beware. Pig butchering. Okay, so this is an actually a new thing, right? Gaining the trust of a victim before stealing their money. So even your friend, like someone very close to you, gains so much trust and you can easily like just pass them very delicate like things, maybe your card or your stuff like that, right? It's called pig butchering. You don't. Please go to the next slide, please. Please follow me. Who is on slide? Please follow me. I've passed SIM swapping, no pig butchering. Yeah. So the person gains so much trust in you that, or you gain, you gain trust in that person, and the person just like stabs you from the back and does something quick. In fact, that person might have even gotten access to your email too. So any notification you get, they've deleted it, and so you don't notice anything. An example of pig butchering is the case I just talked about, where the wife was always stealing money from her husband. So that's an example of pig butchering. Yeah. Funny enough, arrest and I'm wife now. Now me, before you settle. So crypto ATMs. So this is not a thing here in Nigeria, but I'm hearing talks that some foreign companies are trying to bring this to Nigeria. Although the SEC is battling with them because they believe that if this enters Nigeria, forget it. Our boys go run them. So this is actually in like Nairobi. When I was there, I saw like I had a friend that used his crypto ATM to withdraw money, and also there are some cards that are wallets, like wallets, offline wallet cards and stuff. They use MPC technology. You just touch your phone and it transfers and stuff. So you can also use the Bitcoin, like the crypto ATM machines, right? You just touch it and you make your transactions. So this is also like a very huge scam, although not in Nigeria now, but beware when it comes. Take notes, right? Always have your receipts. I'm that kind of person that if you check my house, you will see paper everywhere. And I'm always like, there are certain papers, I just keep it like in a place. So in case anything come out, I go there and check for it and I must find it. So always be the type of person to keep important receipts. Coin ATM reader, right? This is where they use certain tools to track people. They track your wallet, they track your location, your IP address. They track your. In fact, if there's a way they are very close to you in distance, they can hack you, right? So there's so much technology here that's sold in the black market. I will not tell you guys the sites, but there are sites that we have some access to where you buy certain technology that you can just use to start hacking people and stuff like that. Now, so the DEA, I'm giving an example now. So there was a time when the DEA, like it's an agency by the government, accidentally sent $50,000 of seized cryptocurrency to a scammer. Right? How were they able to track the person? They used tools like that to get the wallet, track every transaction that has happened in this wallet between so time to so time, catch every wallet that the money went into. In fact, some of the proceeds were sent to a mixer. There's what we call a mixer, crypto mixer. What that does is that if, for example, a hack happens, right? Maybe Bitcoin or something like that, they send the tokens to a mixer. Everyone that is trying to hide their money sends it to that mixer. The mixer now scatters it to like thousands of wallets. So you cannot say, hey, now my own be this, hey, now my own be this. You can't, yeah, but it's a thing. But I think there's now technology that they are trying to use to catch it. But they are crypto mixers for those that know what it is, right? They use it to hide scam money. Okay, so this is an example of a rug pull. Retired CEO charged with running $600,000 worth of crypto scam. He created a token, he brought investors, push it out everywhere, and it dumped. I was almost also involved in something like this. I worked for a company, like many of you know, if I mention it, I won't mention the name of the company, but you know what I'm talking about, right? Yeah, so they raised good money, opened one of the biggest offices in Port Harcourt, launched a token, but something was not right. I was like, guys, something is not right, right? And just a month plus or something, thing dumped, like it went down to like zero. In fact, the exchange had to remove the token from the exchange, right? And investors were knocking. I mean, it's a good thing that he had investors that were like, I don't know how to put it. My guy catching you, sabi them. It's a good thing they had investors that did not hold them like this and put them in jail. But I don't know how they sorted it till now. But they closed the company, like the building closed and stuff like that. I think they moved to Abuja. I don't know what they are doing, but I thank God for everything, right? Third party investigators. So this is like the kind of works we do. For example, I have like a group of people, persons. One of us is a lawyer, a crypto lawyer. The other one is a forensic expert and stuff like that. So what we do is that, hey, Alpha, $50,000 don't lost, or person hack me, or this is okay, Alpha, let's help you track it, right? Or your wallet self closed, or like you lost your seed phase, right? Let's see how we can help you recover it. But please don't come with $200 or $100. You know they recover that kind of money. Yeah, so there are other crimes like drug trafficking, terrorism, financing. All that happens on the blockchain. In fact, in the black market, there are sites where people can buy guns, can buy, name it, anything buyable, right? That can cause havoc and hack people, firearms, everything. They buy it in Bitcoin. And that is to say, nobody knows your address, right? Nobody knows who owns the wallet. They buy it, right? 5 minute stretch. We don't have that 5 minutes. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Follow me. Okay, I've already explained what blockchain is, what cryptocurrency is. Who is on the slide? Please follow me. Follow me. Follow me. I'm in module. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Oh, keep going. Yep. 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 So I'll just talk more about this. So there's a public key, which is the address. There's a private key, and there's the wallet. Now, how many of you have seen a crypto address, a wallet address before? Please raise your hand, right? Even if you don't know blockchain, but you might have seen USDT address or Bitcoin. How is it like? 0x. Have you ever seen a crypto wallet address that is, for example, chukuma.bitcoin? No. But you've seen website that is like .com, .this, right? The web address. But now this is a crypto wallet address, or a public key. It's public key, so it cannot be hacked from just that thing. Yeah. But where will they hack you? They will hack you from the private key. So there's also something in that wallet address private. If anybody gets hold of it, they've gotten a hold of your wallet. Right? And then there's the wallet. Please let's go to the next one. Fiat money is used and issued by government. Like you have your naira, your dollar, and the rest of that, right? Cryptocurrency is issued by a central authority, and it derives value from its native blockchain. Everyone here can hold cryptocurrency. In fact, Chooks coin, you can put Chooks coin on radium, and it go blow. Do you understand? It will blow. If you use setting, it will blow. Chooks coin go blow. You understand? So it is an digital asset issued by a central authority or individuals. Fiat money is issued by the government. But now, USDT now is now beginning to, the government is now trying to, take over the dollar standard for USDT, USDC, and the rest of that, because they feel, I mean, it's still our money now. Why are you now issuing it in our stead? So what they do is that they buy the company, or they buy major shares in the company. Just like you have Theta, Circle, and the rest of that. Those are companies that issue stable coins like USDT and USDC. Now, I want you to know, please, don't do anyhow transaction with USDT and think you are safe. The safest currently now is Bitcoin. Even Monero and all those private blockchains, they are still under surveillance. They will get you by your phone, your IMEI. They will get you. They will get you by all your data on the internet. AI now, you know AI is now a military grade weapon now. Are you aware? Hey, me. AI now is like a military grade weapon. Like, you see this chat GPT that you go and be telling your heartbreak story. You be telling what you ate today. They are watching you. They will get your data like this. There are stories online. It's not even hidden public that the police is now like using ChatGPT to catch criminals. ChatGPT has signed a deal with the government. It's online, like it's online for military surveillance. nothing is hidden. It's online. Do you understand? I only use it to chat, to talk, to do research, right? But you see, very, very personal things, please. And even your phone, if you want to say certain secret things, keep your laptop and your phone far from you. Even if it's off, keep it far from you. Nothing is secret again in this world. I hope you hear me. God. So now let's go to, okay. Let, what keeps what gives cryptocurrency value? Please, the next slide. Yeah. So what gives it value? Supply and demand. So when I talk about Chooks coin, it's because if there's so much demand for it, right, and the supply is limited, the value will skyrocket. So you can launch a total supply of, let's say, 1 billion tokens, and then we have everyone in this room now buying in for like $200 to every 5 seconds, $200. Once the blockchain, people that are sniping, they call them snipers, they are looking for what is moving, the next thing moving, so that they will come in early and position. Once they see that this token, don't they get volume, they enter this token. You see them aping in $5,000, $10,000. Be asking yourself, where is this money coming from? Right? It is people that have seen that there is demand for the token. So that's what drives the value of a token, demand. Most cryptocurrencies have limited supply, like I said. Why do you think the naira is going down? Or maybe now it's a bit stable, but why do you think over the years it has been going down? Because the supply is so much. Bro, they are printing naira every day. There's so much circulation of naira that it makes it worthless. There's this country, Venezuela, I think it's Venezuela, that their money now, like if you see money on the street, you will just kick it. It's that bad. Like they throw money inside dustbin, like it's worthless now. Their money is worthless. So it's because there's so much supply. When there is less availability of something, the value increases. But if there is much availability of it, the value reduces, right? Crypto bond. So this is like a mechanism where our token is too much. We'll have a mechanism to be burning some circulation of the token so that it will be reducing the supply of it. It's a way to curb inflation. So you hear things like in CBN office, there's a place at the back where they heap naira notes and then they burn it. It actually happens. They incinerate naira notes, right, that are not, or that are mutilated, right? But people still have a way of stealing from them. And if you see the kind of naira notes they burn, most of them are still very okay for us to use. So people just go, some of their staff, they go and steal from it because it's still very valuable. But the essence of burning or mutilating those notes is to reduce the supply of naira. Yeah. So I'll just go fast. News coverage, just like in forex market, the news, CCI, right, can influence the market. Regulation, mining is expensive. This is for Bitcoin. Electricity and hardware expenses compared to the price of a car. Expenses incurred to produce the car, supply and demand for the car. So those are like examples, right? Common types of virtual currencies. Let's go. Next slide. So we have Bitcoin, Ethereum, Cardano, Theta, and the rest of them, right? Let me show you how to note a Bitcoin and an ETH address. Now, so a Bitcoin address always starts with a 1, figure 3, or BC1. Do you understand that? Okay, most of yes, you don't understand, I agree. For those that understand, right? So you don't get hacked. They tell you to send to a certain address that you cannot trace, right? There is how you know that this is a Bitcoin wallet, this is an ETH wallet. ETH wallet always starts with OX. Even their layer 2 blockchains, it starts with an OX, right? Now, for Monero is a private blockchain. That's why they do a lot of these trade deals, mineral deals and all that without using Bitcoin. It's a private blockchain. This is how their addresses are, Litecoin, and the rest of them. A crypto wallet. Let's go to the next slide.
Hello, sir, please begin to round up.
Okay, I know. Okay, so let's just go to. Let me take you to one very important part and close there, which is the. Okay, let me close by saying, if there's one thing you have gotten from this lecture, I just want to have just 3 persons, right? Just raise your hand. Just one thing you've gotten from this lecture, you've not for understand. Let's close with that. Do we have 3 persons? Very quickly, please. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so let's start with him.
Good morning, house. I've learned how to identify a Bitcoin when I see it through the following series 1, 3, and BC1.
A Bitcoin wallet. Thank you very much. A round of applause for him, please. That stuff can save someone like a lot, right? Yeah.
Praise God. When I heard about ransomware, I now remember something. I had a colleague of mine when we were in school, and at some point he would tell me that his laptop has been hacked, that he cannot access any of his files. So he had to go and reformat, start again. And I know that he was into crypto then, so I couldn't understand what was happening. But when you were explaining, I now understood, because he told me then that most times after trading in the night, he would sleep off, waking up in the morning, now hacked, and they are telling him to pay certain amount of money into certain account before they will now release it. So when I heard about it, I now understood what was happening. And the next is rug pulls, and I've experienced that. I remember when I wanted to enter into crypto newly, and the friend was telling me to buy this coin. I was skeptical. At some point, he bought, and at the end of the day, he was telling me, "Guy, my money don't go. This coin don't drop." I say, "How come? How did it happen?" He was now explaining. I couldn't understand then, but now I had a clear explanation of that. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Learned about rock pool. So rock pool.
Yeah, rock
so
pool.
we'll be hearing about people dumping tokens and you invest, and at the end of the day comes down to zero. So the term you explained, I've never heard that. I never knew that it has a term in crypto, but with your explanation, I know that it's now called rock pool. And also learned about the difference between crypto and blockchain.
Yeah. Thank you. So I'll close by saying this. If you are wondering how to get into blockchain or crypto sorry? One other, okay, yeah, okay.
Okay, while you were talking, you said something about guys helping recovering people's wallets. Maybe someone that lost the seed phrase. So I remembered there's this coin that I bought. So the last time I checked, I had about over $7,000 in that wallet. So I don't know if you can help me. Maybe we can collaborate. Let's do
yes,
this.
it's very possible for us to help you. But like I said, it's because of the kind of tools we use and the grade of clients. I'm very specific on that, right? So there are some people that if they lose certain money, it will affect projects. It will affect, do you understand? It will affect government, right? So those are the kind of things we position for. But after now, let's talk. And then let me see how we can connect to someone that will be willing to. But for our grade of tools, like listen, we don't do, like, I think it's from 50,000 up. Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Thank you. Okay, so closing with this, you want to get into crypto, you want to get into blockchain. I don't sell courses, right? I don't believe in that. Now, someone that is doing well in his field does not need to sell a course, right? Yeah, I don't do that. The only thing I will tell you, like every other person that has met me, is I recommend a course for you for free, right? With certification. You go there, you learn. It's simple enough. It's video explanatory and all that stuff. You learn. Please learn to gain knowledge, not learn to make money. Crypto and blockchain is not a get-rich-quick scheme. You understand? Most of the money I've made from this thing, it's not from trading. Hear me? Most of the money I've made, in fact, I've lost more money in trading. Most of the money I've made from this is not from trading. It's by offering services through knowledge I gained. So use YouTube, use courses, right? Grow your knowledge. In fact, I will tell you, learn crypto for crypto. Go and learn AI or quantum computing to make money, because that is where the money is shifting. Thank you.
Put your hands together for the speaker. If you're clapping, you can do better now. If you're clapping, do better. Did we learn something? Did we learn something? Did we learn something? Okay. Thank you very much, Mr. Mojizi. Even me if I learned. So, um, I don't want to waste time because we are already short on time. Before we get into the panel session, I want us to play a little bit of games. You know, he mentioned some crypto terms. I want to see how sharp we are. So, I need 10 hands up if you want to play the game. 10 hands, starting now. Once it's 10, I'm done counting. I need 10 hands up to play the game. Once it's 10, I'm done counting. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm seeing only 4 hands. 5. Only 5 hands. 6. 7. Going 7. Going 1, 2, 3, 8. Going 1, 2, 3. Gone. Please, the 8 person stand up. There'll be prizes after the games. For those that didn't raise their hand, I'm sorry. Please, if you raise your hand, just stand up. Okay, so just to be sure, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Thank you. Please let the mics be with them. We're going to be doing a little bit of spelling bee, right? So we are going to take first, second, and third position. There'll be prizes for each of them, courtesy of the organizers. So I'll be giving you question 1 to 50. You pick a number and then you spell the term. It's that simple. Are we good? Are we good? Are we good? Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So number 1. From 1 to 50, pick a number. Okay. Spell the term cryptocurrency. Please, the screen should be turned off right now. The screen should be turned off, please. Thank you.
Cryptocurrency. That's CROY
Yeah.
PTOCURRENCY.
Okay, that's 1 point. Please, Miss Go, take down their points. So he's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So number 1 has 1 point now. Number 2, 1 to 50, pick a point. Pick a number.
Number 7.
Number 7. Spell the term decentralized. Yes.
DECENTRALIZED.
Z.
ED.
Z what?
ED.
That's good. That's 1 point for number 2. Number 3. You never die. Okay, 1 to 50, pick a number.
49.
49. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Very simple. Spell liquidity.
Use autocomplete while typing. So LI
Yes.
Q U
Yeah.
P ID
Okay.
ITY.
Okay. You got it. So that's 1 point for number 3. Number 4. 1 to 50, pick a
Number
number.
five.
Let's be fast.
Number
Number 5. Number 5 has not been picked. Spell blockchain.
BLOCK
Yes.
CHAIN.
This one is easier. 1 point for number 5. Number 6. 1 to 50, pick a number.
Number 2.
Number 2. Spell decentralization.
DECENTRALIZATION.
Okay, that's 1 point for numbers. Nobody wants to fail. Okay. Number 7. Number 6, right?
Yes.
1 to 50, pick a number.
8.
Number 8. Spell derivatives.
DI.
Okay.
RI.
Okay.
VA.
Uh-huh.
TI.
Uh-huh.
VES.
Okay, you didn't get it. Sorry, you didn't get it. Okay, number 7, 1 to 50. Number what?
50.
Huh?
50.
Okay. Number 50. Spell composability.
Sorry.
Spell composability. Oh yeah, I'm waiting for you. I'm waiting for you. Let's be fast.
All right. So, composability.
Uh-huh.
COMPOSEA
Okay. Okay. Okay.
BI
Okay.
LITY.
I will not blame you. No be English be your stronger. You failed it. Number 8.
Number 3.
Okay, number 3, cryptography. Cryptography. Please, okay, after you, there's no more writing, please. Let's be fast, let's be fast. We're already short on time. Cryptography, fast, fast.
Okay, cryptography.
Mm-hmm.
CRY
Okay,
PTO
okay,
GRA
okay.
PHY.
Okay, that's 1 point. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we have 6 persons still remaining. Please, can you all come out? Let's get to the next round now. The 6 persons, please come out, come out, come out, fast, 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 fast. There are 6 persons remaining. Okay, so we want to get a winner. Please, line up, line up, line up. Yes, 6, complete. Okay, so this next phase we have 1 to 15. So I'm starting from you.
Number 12.
1 to 15. You say number 12. Okay, spell interoperability.
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 Okay. INTER
Okay,
PRO
okay.
TABILITY.
Okay, you tried, but I'm sorry, that was not the spelling. Interoperability is INTEROPERABILITY. Thank you very much. So 1 to 15, number 12 has been taken already.
Number 1.
Number 1. Spell Byzantine. Byzantine. So you're not attempting. Okay.
14.
Okay, 1 to 15.
14.
14. Okay, I should spell Byzantine. BYZANTINE. Yes. Oh, okay. Sorry. So you said number?
14.
Why is it this simple? Proof of stake is not one word. It's
PROOF
okay.
space OF OF space
Yes.
STAKE.
Okay. That's
I don't want to believe the hash.
that's 1 point. Okay, so
Number
one.
7.
Just he has 1 point now. Your number 1, 2, 3. He's number 3. Okay, 1 to 15.
Number 7.
Number 7. Spell Merkel. Merkel. That's the pronunciation.
Macul.
You say?
Macul.
No. That was wrong. Merkel is Merkle. Merkel. Merkle. Okay, so 1 to 15.
Let's go for number 1.
No, number 1 has been taken.
Okay. Which number is available? So
There
1 to
is-
15.
Yes.
Okay, let's go for 10.
Number 10. Spell sharding.
Is it a name of a person? No, this stuff should be there.
If I explain the word, you'll be able to say it. So, sharding.
Sharding or Sheldon?
Sharding. Sharding. Let me pronounce it as it's supposed to be. Sharding.
Sharding. Shar.
Okay.
Shah.
Sharding.
Can I call a friend? Make I call Mujizi. Sharding. All right. So I'm thinking is an ing or ion. So Sharding. Or
Sharding.
D-E-N.
Sharding.
Sharding.
Sorry. It's Sharding. Sorry.
There should be some sort of appeasement for trying.
Unfortunately. Okay, so 1 to 5. We are having only one winner.
Number 5.
Number 5. This is too easy. It's too easy. Okay, so it's not going to be a spelling. You have to tell me the meaning. You said? You can't spell it. You can't tell me. I can't spell ZK. Yes. Yes. You can. Okay, you have to pick another number because I can't tell you to spell ZK. Is the meaning?
It's number 7. Number 7 available.
You said?
7.
Number 7. Spell elliptic.
Elliptic.
Yeah.
E.
Okay.
Double L.
Okay.
I. P.
Yes.
T. I. C.
Okay, so we have 2 winners. Please, what's your name, boss? Your name. Abbott. Abbott. Then George, please. Do we decide the winner or should we leave it at 2 of them? Eh? Do we leave it at the 2 of them or should we pick a winner? If you are for the 2 of them, say yes. With your hands up. If you are for the 2 of them. If you are for us to pick a winner. So the 2 of them have it. So, courtesy of Mr. Kachi and the blockchain community, you people will be given prizes immediately after the event. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Did you enjoy this session? Did we enjoy this session? Okay, so for those people, when I say who wants to play a game, Shay, you raise your hand now. Oh, you say yes. Okay, so moving on, we'll be going to the panel session. All right. So all the questions that you've had while speakers have spoken, and the ones that you even have without the speakers speaking, right? You have the opportunity to ask them right now. There will be a moderator to take care of the whole panel session, and after they are done speaking and questions have been asked, then you can throw your questions to them. Is the seat okay? First of all, before we call the panelists, can we call the moderator, Miss Chiamaka? Put your hands together as she comes to the stage. Keep clapping till she gets up. Okay, thank you very much, ma'am. We have some heavy hitters for this panel session. we have a Web3 senior man. See, you know, there are people that you introduce with English, there are people that you just have to speak in a certain way because of the weight they carry, without calling any of his initials. Please, let's make welcome Mr. Gabriel. Then we have another. These names are heavy. Please make welcome an Oga in this house, Mr. Great Adams. See, I beg. See, all these people are my. Can we make welcome Mr. Mojizi? This. Una get money, oh Jesus. Okay, and last but not the least, let's make welcome Mr. Boyji David. You see, he's even wearing Wiki Cat on his shirt. All these men we don't chop millions. All these men we don't chop millions. So for the next 20 minutes, they'll be asking them questions. Please listen carefully, listen attentively, because a thing or two will be said that will answer the question you need to ask. So please take down notes, and when they're done, you can ask them questions. Thank you very much. That's my time.
Thank you very much. Good day, everyone. All right, I'm Favor Chiamaka, and opportunity to be the host of this great panel discussion. Okay, I am a crypto investor, blockchain and crypto investor, and I am privileged to sit amongst great men today. Okay, straight to the point. We all know that in talking about blockchain and crypto, and the theme we chose for this event, build the future on chain. You can't talk about building on chain without really talking about AI, because AI, artificial intelligence, is the future. And we are looking at how we can bridge the gap between blockchain, crypto, and AI. And that's what led to this topic today. So our topic today is going to be how can blockchain and AI cause impact in our society. But before we continue, I just want our guests to introduce themselves, starting from my right.
Right. Good afternoon, everyone. So my name is Gabriel Linyobong. Originally, I'm a pharmacist. I finished from the University of Port Harcourt 2021, practicing health for about 4 years. But while I was in health, I stemmed into crypto. So currently, I'm a research analyst in crypto. I work for ChainGPT. I don't know if anyone knows ChainGPT. I also work as a BD for gaming. So that's basically what I do for now. So, yeah.
Okay.
Next person.
Good day, everyone. My name is Egweno David, popularly known as Boy G. I'm a spiritual leader. And I graduated from Petroleum Training Institute, studied electrical engineering, and that's it. I am the Lord.
Is a round of applause for him.
Hello, everyone. My name is Mojizi. So I'm a blockchain expert. I happen to work for a couple of companies, currently with Lisk as ecosystem growth lead in Africa. Also, like build or growing certain startups like Streamliver, Rafina AI, and I'm glad to be with you here. Thank you.
All right, thank you. The last person.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Creative Chico Adams. I'm a blockchain developer, Leaks ambassador, and I'm currently the lead for Let's Build DAO.
Okay, thank you very much. All right, down to the business of today. I have 4 questions I'll be asking you guys, and good thing we are 4 in number. So you just choose any of the questions you feel is convenient for you to answer. So our topic, like I said before, is how can blockchain and AI cause impact in our society? So the first question I have is, how do you think AI can shape Africa? Anyone can answer. But so everyone has to say something. How do you think AI can shape Africa? Yes. How do you think AI can shape Africa?
Okay. Let me go first. How do I think AI can shape Africa? Talking about shaping, it could be in a positive light or as per negative, right? I want to start from the negative part. It can shape Africa negatively in the sense that we won't be able to actually use our God given gift. You know, please pardon me, I'm a spiritual leader, so I will always welcome, Daddy. Thank you for joining us. Um, I would I will always come from a spiritual perspective, so probably the other guys can handle the technical part, right? So please pardon me. Right, so it will, from the negative part, it will actually make us not be able to use our God-given talent, which is our intuition, our imagination, right? Just anything, people can just, it makes us dumb negatively, right? I'm talking about the negative part. It makes us dumb because what is cryptocurrency? Okay, what is fish? We just go on AI and we cannot actually brainstorm. Imagine I'm sitting here. I wasn't even told that I was going to take this, like prepare for this session. There was miscommunication, but then you're asking me a question. I have to go within me and start answering. But then if it were to be AI, you're asking this question, you just go AI, I'll start typing. I cannot go within me and actually, so that's, in a way, it's making us lose our intrinsic value, even as Africans. I know in Africans, whether you like it or not, we are spiritual people. We are from a spiritual heritage. I'm not saying that technology is not good or technology is bad. I'm speaking from the standpoint of a spiritual leader. Thank you.
All right. Thank you very much. But I think from your what you said, you kind of said about only the negative aspects, kind of. So what about the positive aspects? Because the question is, how do you think it can shape Africa?
You
So
said,
I think there are also positive aspects of it
yeah,
too.
there are positive aspects. Like I said, I would love my technical guys to.
Let me come in, please.
Okay, okay.
Okay, so let's bring this to the health sector. Ver- eh, Various sectors where AI application is like going to change things, right? But I'm bringing it from my experience. We happen to be the product called AI, where you use camera to scan your body to get physical symptoms, and then it tells you what is wrong and stuff like that, right? Now, the issue we have is that in Nigeria or in Africa, we have a data
adopt this AI? So any of my panelists can talk. Okay, thank you, Mr. Gabriel.
Um, so very briefly, I'll just have to talk about the positive part of AI before I talk about how we can adopt it. So the first way to approach this is not to approach it from a very confrontational point of view. You know, if you see it as something that has come to take your intelligence, then you can never get the best out of it. You get. So how can Africa adopt it? So in 2023, I'm going to speak from the health perspective because I'm originally a pharmacist. So in 2023, a study was done in Ocean State where about 13,000 families benefited from AI. So AI helped in understanding which family needs a vaccine. So just like buttressing on what Mojisi said, so AI is simply a product of data knowledge. You get. So when you have so much data, you can be able to tell what comes next, what is coming next. So it's by knowing where to allocate resources. That was what happened in Ocean State. By knowing where to allocate resources based on previous data, based on previous data, they were able to cut down costs. So that's what AI does. Then coming down to the very little thing, education. I think I'll just speak on that and I'll end. Education. Anybody here can pick up their phone and ask a question that would have. I remember when I was going through school, you have to read so many books to get the knowledge. But now you can simply just ask a question. You can simply ask AI a question. I don't know if that's not important. I don't know what else you want to use AI for. You get. So the fact that you can get knowledge, everybody that came here wants to get into Web3. So one of the ways I got into Web3 from the health sector was through AI. How do you learn without utilizing knowledge or data gotten from others? So I think that's one of the ways it can impact Africa through knowledge gain. Yeah, thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. Okay, you said the way it can impact us is through knowledge. So how do we now integrate it into our educational system? No, we are bringing it down. Okay, so how do we integrate it into our educational system in Nigeria? Let's start from Nigeria.
So it's a difficult situation because, first of all, there's a mindset we have. So the shift has to start in our mindset. We have to, first of all, approach it from the point that it wants to help us. So when we approach it from that point, we begin to integrate it in certain values in our society. Like in schools, you can begin to teach students, oh, how do you do this? This is a church, but we're talking about Web3. So this is how it can be integrated slowly into the values into the university. In pharmacies, we use AI now. So that's a way it can be integrated into the society by integrating it into some specific sectors in our society. Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much.
I want to say something.
Okay, yes, Mr. Adams.
Okay, so how does AI shape Africa? And that was the first question, right? And then the second question was...
Yeah, I've gone past that.
Yeah, the third question, how do we get it to schools?
Yes.
Right? I think all of this has a single point, right? We should have a body, right? In blockchain, we have SEC, right? Do we have a body to regulate AI, right? I'm a developer, and there was this summit that I watched, and he was talking about software engineering and whatnot, and he said something: if we wait for the government to regulate development and coding, the government is going to restrict what we can do. But if we come together as a body and tell the government this is how to regulate us, we are going to make better advancements, right? So if we want AI, we want this technology to make an impact in Nigeria, like what Mojisi said, who has the data has the power, we should have a body, or we should volunteer. Volunteering is one of the things that's impacted my life. We should volunteer, create a body, and provide regulations, standards that this is how we want this technology to operate. And then we submit it to the government and say, this technology is going to do this, this, and this. And if you support us and bring it into schools, primary schools, secondary schools, tertiary institutions, it's going to benefit us. So the first step into all of this is having a body to regulate and decide how these activities will impact us. So that's what I want to say.
All right, thank you very
Please
much.
excuse me. I also want to also add something.
Okay, so just make it start.
He said something about AI. For your second question, I feel one of the ways is actually accepting our own here in Africa. I don't know. I wanted to ask him a question. The AI you guys are building, is it native to Nigeria or is it foreign?
Okay, so MTN, let me just start. What we are building would require a large language model. Like we have to get from either OpenAI, DeepSeek, or the rest of that, right? But those guys hold the data, like the nitty-gritty, the AI data. Now, but we don't have any in Africa. So MTN, I think I saw this recently and I was very happy, trust me, because I mean most people don't know what it is, but understand what is going on here. MTN has come up to say they want to build their own data centers and their own LLMs, right? Which is going to be native to Africans. Now, what this means now, when we talked about education, and when I made mention of colonialism, let me go in depth again. Everything the AI tells you to you is truth, right? Like you so much believe the AI probably even more than your pastor. And I'm telling you the truth, the way people trust AI, they tell it anything. And you guys don't know that it is still a human being that pushes agenda in the AI. So you can go on, people still talk to AI about LGBTQ things, and the AI is advising them, it's okay, or it's safe, or is it? So you don't know the agenda that is being pushed. It's still slavery, but we don't know, it's very silent. So that is why we need, like you said, we need bodies that can regulate it in Nigeria. So it is compliant with the laws of the land. And then, like he also said, we need to also go for what is our own, because our own is aligned to the laws of the land. I don't know if you get what is going on here. Yeah, thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. Okay, before I go on with my last question, the essence of this conference, because I know here we have builders, we have developers, and we want to just look beyond the numbers and see the value you will get from this conference. We want by the end of this conference, people will go home inspired to build something. You understand? We want to see results. So before I go into this, that's why I want to really, because so that when we are answering, we'll know exactly how to answer it. And the last question is, considering our economic and technological landscape, which of the blockchain and AI tools should be prioritized for growth? So which of these two should we use? Because I think after this conference, come next year, I want to hear that some people, after this conference, began to build, began to explore, began to dive into so many things. So which of these blockchain and AI tools should be prioritized currently for growth? That will be our last question.
The reason why I want to rush to answer this one first is that this is a very nice question. This might be just an update for one person in this room. And I'm fine if that one person can use it to change his life and to change everybody's life, because that is the essence of this thing, right? Gone are the days where you need so many people, developers, to come together to build your idea, right? So you can stay in your room in 1 day, on 2 days, you build an app without being a technical person. Are you aware of that? So if you have a startup idea, you have an idea you feel will serve the world, use tools like Lovable or Builder.io. Lovable or Builder.io. It's like prompting your chat GPT, but it is building something for you. Do you understand? For those that care, right? You have, I'm not saying this will be your first app or idea that will blow you, but the moment you start using these tools, going on YouTube to learn how to use these tools, you don't necessarily need a developer, since you're not a technical person. Where you need a developer is where to connect it to the back end. If you've gotten to that point, meet me. I need to see that you have already built something. You understand? I'll be more ginger to support you or link you with someone that can help you fix it, right? And then when you've done that, AI tools are so open source now, or are so open that you can build anything that AI can do without breaking the bank. $20 per month subscription. they give you all the services AI can do. You start scattering it inside your apps, right? Blockchain also is we've made it simple with support systems where you also want to add blockchain to whatever, even if it's a mama puts business, whatever you want to do that you think you want to make it tech, like to look tech, you don't need a developer. You can do it from your laptop. Use tools like builder.io or Lovable to build your apps. Yeah.
Okay, thank you okay, Mr. Gabriel, just very
So just to briefly add to that, I think this question is very personal and it applies to every person. The tools that Mr. A would use, I don't expect or presume that that's the same tools that Mr. B will use. For example, if he does videography and there are AI tools, specific AI tools to make those videos better. So he should not be focused about knowing the AI tools for a developer. So I think the first thing is to understand yourself, understand what you want to do, and then begin to research on tools around what you want to do. So before going, I think this part is important. Before going to use an AI tool, you have to understand and learn how to use AI. So most people just go to use AI and you will never get it. So Mojizi is a very experienced developer. If he uses Cursor to try to build a site and you try to use Cursor, you won't get the same results. Why? Because of something called prompting. So you have to understand prompting and the behaviors of AI. So AI has some characteristics. We have one we call catastrophic forgetting. We have hallucinations. So you have to understand these terminologies because that is the only way you can engineer. We call it engineering. You engineer your prompt in such a way it gives you the results you want. So when you've understood how to use prompts, how to use these tools, then you can now go further into using it to help you in what you want to do. Don't forget about what the other person is, what tools the other person is using. Understand what you want to do, and then you get tools to help you do what you want to do. Yeah, thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. Put a round of applause for them. These are smart guys in our society, and we are very privileged to have them here. So I think a lot of value has been dished out. I think one of it is he who holds the data holds the power. And then Mojizi also said, if you start building and get somewhere you can't continue, please contact him. I don't want to...
You can contact me too.
Okay, are you hearing? Now, Mr. Adam is saying you can contact him. Please, this is on live record, so that when someone will come tomorrow, you say, no. Please hold them down by this. Builders, are you in the house? Crypto enthusiasts, are you in the house? Lovers, are you in the house? Please, start building from tonight.
But you have to build something first.
Yes. Integrate blockchain AI into your mama, into your scientists, put it there. Anything you do, start looking for ways you can integrate blockchain and AI into what you do, because this is the future. And you have we have brought resource people or resource personnel that you can now contact in case you start building and then you get somewhere you can't continue. Please, a round of applause for this lovable and smart guy seated here. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. So I don't know if we have questions, just one or two, because for the sake of our time, I'll just be taking. Okay. All right. Okay. That will bring us to the end of this discussion. Just one. For the sake of our time, just one. Okay, please give him the mic. You can start speaking.
Okay, my question is to Mr. Mojizi. Okay, some time ago, my friend chatted me up. I was asking me if my grandfather had this, this back chair the grandfathers used to have. And I was like, what are you using a picture of such back chair for? And he was telling me he's trying to upload something is a task. So at the end of the discussion, I found out there is a kind of app or under blockchain, ORT. So it's everyday task, and there are many. So they upload things, and I found out that they are using it to build an AI. And most times I've gone to AI to ask some questions, and AI will tell you that he doesn't have this record, but will try to tell you to describe what you want. And when you describe it, he will bring something that is relating to that thing to you. So most times, some of these informations, AI doesn't have it. And from what you are saying, building our own, we do not have these informations to get to. So I want to know, what are the means that is being put out to get this information? Because what the guy was doing, he's earning through it, and anybody that can earn will go extra miles to get that thing. So if we are saying that people that has been bitten by snakes, or snake doctors that we have here, to come and upload some of these informations to our blockchain relating to AI, so that we can use them to build this AI, people will go about getting these informations. But if sensitizations are not made and people just relax over it, we will not get these informations. So what are the procedures you guys are putting out to get these things to our own AI? Thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much. So it's actually a very nice question. It's like similar to the campaign we are going to be starting, let's say sometime later this year or probably next year, where we'll begin to pay people to upload skin reactions. So someone that has pimples now should be happy, because yes, he's going to make small money from just sending, because we don't have this in our hospitals. We don't have, even dental clinics don't have pictures of it. It's so bad. Do you understand? In fact, because of corruption in Nigeria, right, even the ones that have small, they guide it with, they tell you should bring one kind of money, as if you are using it to eat, knowing fully well that you are using it to serve Nigerians. So what we'll do is that we are trying to now incentivize people to do it, because OpenAI does not have that data. Google Gemini does not have that data. So if we must build our own, but the issue now is that we are trying to raise money to use like a chip to be able to build our own language model, so that if we are doing that thing to incentivize people to give us data, we are not feeding another person. We are feeding our own LLM the data, right? So it still goes back to funding, because it's going to take a lot of computing power to do that. But I'm trying to get on with that. I heard there's someone in Nigeria that built an LLM. I'm trying to connect with him to see how we can make it work, because if we go out there to hunt data, and we will definitely get it, I don't want to be feeding it to the US markets. I want to be able to have our African data to serve Africans, or probably even sell it to MTN that has a wider reach and funding, right, to build something bigger. So yes, that's the plan.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much. Thank you. I think this will be the end of our.
Sorry, I want to say something. No. This one is very important, extremely important. I was at an event the other day and I was talking about AI, and I said something, and I said, don't go and be telling AI about your relationship. Somebody came to my DM and was crying that she don't tell AI everything about the past one, this one, and the next one. So please, don't give AI your personal information, your house address, your father's name, your mother's name. I know you want to personalize it, but please, and I beg, don't give it your personal information unless you have control over that data, which you do not have.
It's too late.
Don't give it your house address, where you used to stay before, where you stay in the next 5 years. Don't give AI the information. I just wanted to see that, because it's very, very important. Because these platforms get hacked now and again. Google, they hack Google steady. So they might hack them, get your information, they can use it and come and kidnap you. You don't know. This is crazy. So please don't give AI your father's name, your mother's name, your brother's name, your house address, where you school, where you want to school, the boy you want to date. God bless you.
All right. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. That will bring us to the end of this discussion. Thank you very much.
If you're clapping, please do better. If you're clapping, do better. That was an amazing panel session. Thank you very much, our speakers. We really do appreciate. So for those of you that still have questions and answers, your answers will be given to you, but that will be another session. All right, so write them down, take them down in your notes and all, and when that session is to you, you ask your questions. All right, please, nobody should feel offended that they did not ask their questions. Okay, so moving forward, we are already running short on time. We're going to make welcome our third speaker for the day. But before we do that, our pastor walked in, so please, can we stand up and give him a round of applause, please? Thank you very much. Thank you, sir. You're welcome, sir. We appreciate you, sir. Thank you very much, sir, for this opportunity. Thank you. Okay, please, we can all sit down. So, bringing forward to the stage is someone with a whole wealth of experience. He is the founder for We Farm Billionaires Network, and our papa said, this is our time for billionaires, and now we are having somebody that farms billionaires. So he's the founders for We Farm Billionaires Network, and he's also a crypto and blockchain expert. So please, without further ado, let's put our hands together as we make welcome Mr. Hova.
How you guys doing? How are you guys doing? Smile, smile, please. So I just want to make this correction. I'm not a crypto expert. I am an investor. So I saw, I've seen, how will I say this? People will sabi past me. You have blockchain experts there. You have developers, Mojizi and Co. So I hail them. I also want to thank Kachi for this conference, for bringing this thing together. I also want to thank our pastors for walking in. It shows that you guys have the youths at heart. And then I'll be telling you a story, don't worry. I'll be giving you a story, just follow me. I'm not here to come and yarn too much talk. And we are going to do some activities. Very, very sweet activities. Okay, so please, my slide, I beg, but I'm not yet starting with that. When my friend came up, Boy G, he said he was a spiritual educator, right? I want to tell you here that we're in a church, right? What I'm about to tell you now is we dey carry Jesus for head, though. I want me to know. So we are deviating from all those number ones you guys are hearing. We dey enter spiritual aspects. Anything I'm saying, we are going to get a scripture back into it. And when she was praying, the person that started praying was talking about, she said, she mentioned billion or so. You guys are welcome to your billion. I smiled. Because we are taking you there. Do you understand? We are taking you there. I think the other guy also mentioned wealth. We're not just here to come and sit down. We are here to build wealth for you people. So just follow me. I know be anybody, but just follow me. Do you understand? People of Port Harcourt, I came from Lagos. My name is Samuel Abraham. And on Space, they call me Hova. I'm the co-founder of WFB Community. And yes, We Found Billionaires Community. That's the meaning of WFB Community. And also, I have a company known as Hova and WFB Limited. You see that we are building Africans, Nigerians. It's your time to shine. Do you understand? It's your time to shine. So just follow me. Everything we are doing here is just Africa, Africa, Africa. I don't care about any other thing. I just care about Africans. And I care about the church. You understand? It's time to empower the church. They were talking AI there. Church, where's your own AI? Where your AI there? We have Meta AI. We have that one AI. Where your own? You guys should start thinking, Then you be feeding. You are funny. Anyways, so how did Port Harcourt welcome me? Because I was close to the seats. And then in geography, because I am a geographer. In geography, there's something they call a meander. Do you guys know what a meander is? You know what a meander is? Okay. It's a river. Looks like, thank you. That guy is describing it. So when I was on the air, I've never seen, you can't say meander, fire on land. There's limited-ish to what you can see while on land. But I saw it on Space and it was so beautiful. I say, I don't enter Port Harcourt. It was so beautiful. And then I saw the green landscape and everything. I was I was happy. It's different from Lagos. Lagos, you go to see some kind of buildings. But to now mess up, oh, Port Harcourt is dirty. I don't feel like, and it's expensive like Lagos too. But with people I'm seeing here also, smiley faces and everything, you guys are all welcoming. That girl, somebody she was so hospitably. How I go talk and if you understand my English. She was so welcoming. She fed me with fruits, everything. I was welcomed properly. So I want to appreciate you guys again. I want to appreciate the church. I like to talk, oh. I want to appreciate you guys, and I'm happy that you people are here. You are not going to waste your time. You are not going to waste your time here. We are going to be doing a whole lot of activities, and everybody is going to walk here away with something. It's not like just listening to me, as in you literally walk away with something, whether now 1,000 or every single person here. I will up to 200. Because what we are doing is practical. This is SMC DAO. I don't know if you guys know, but whatever we are doing is practical. You know, us come and call it talk. Go get money, so that by the time you go home, you go invest. Do you understand? All right. Okay, so crypto and digital money, blah, blah, blah. I love what those guys did. I really appreciate them. They took their time. They taught you people. And so, me, I was here, and I will tell you my story. You understand? The story I'm going to come and tell you. So, the world is shifting financially, and digital money is at the forefront. Cryptocurrency, blockchain, decentralized finance are creating opportunities for financial independence. That's the key word here, financial independence. Borderless payments, wealth creation. Yet, as believers, we must weigh these innovations against the wisdom of the scripture. Don't worry, no be too much Bible, but you know say blockchain dey Bible. You know say God wants you to make money. God loves profits. I want you to know that. So if you are poor or more, you are doing a disservice to God. For real. You must be rich. It's not prosperity gospel. Take dominion, take charge. That's what we are talking about here. Charge. So, next slide, I beg. Yes, so my crypto journey from skepticism to success. You know, Bitcoin launched in 2010. Or no, yeah, 2009. Me, I saw it 2010. I was in the house. And then I saw it on CNN. And I was just looking at this thing. And I was wondering. You know, there are so many names people were calling this thing. Internet funny money. They just looked at it anyhow, like, what is this? In a column, waiting the Antichrist coin. Antichrist something. 666, blah, blah, blah. That's the thing that is wrong with the church. You have to, we demonize everything. TV came, devil box. I was a Deeper Life member. I don't blame my pastor. Devil boxed. Abi? Well, now, what's it that? No be TV with that. Oh, thank you, ma. The internet came. This. You know, using the internet. Facebook came. So, guys, I want you to position yourself. Start thinking. I want you to be. We always react. The church always reacts. You need to be in front. Let the word come and meet you. So that's why there's a shift coming. There's a shift coming. Don't worry. So, like I was saying, from being mocked as funny internet money, Bitcoin and tokens have grown into a global revolution with over 500 million users. Another thing is that we are very early. How many billion? How many? 8 billion? 9 billion? And just 500 million people using cryptocurrency. You are very early. And it's not a mistake that you are here today. It's not. So, in Ecclesiastes 7:8, because I was talking about my skepticism, and 7 verse 8, it says, better is the end of a thing than the beginning thereof, and patient in the spirit is better than the proud in spirit. Patience and vision reveals truth. You know, in fact, me I even in 2013, me I even thought it was for Yahoo boys. That's how ignorant I was about Bitcoin and co. So it was, that time, your BlackBerry phone and whatever, thinking and this, everybody saying, they collect BTC or I collect BTC. So I can't reason say, now Yahoo boys, they run out. Can you see? But now look at it. Now if you don't have Bitcoin now, people just they look you like something. Or if you don't know about Bitcoin, people just looking at something. Now let's go to the next slide. Why crypto matters to you? One thing I've been seeing in all their slides is they've been mentioning why blockchain matters to you, why this one matters to you. Why does crypto matter to you? This is not where I'm going to. So borderless and fast transaction. You can send money anywhere in the world, seconds, not days, perfect for freelancers, gamers, and global citizens. As in, it takes, you heard when he was saying, I think when Bitcoin first started, it takes you a very long time. There are other chains that you send it like this, instant. Be like OPay, but instant. You have seen it in seconds. You see your stuff. It saves you from okay. My junior brother, I'm talking about international ish now. When my junior brother wants to send me money, he uses an app, Lemfi. That's what he uses to send money. And some of us don't know this Lemfi ish. In fact, our parents, I think baby likes in our Western Union they use there. You have to go and fill this paperwork. They say they use the Western Union. You have to fill this paperwork. You have to do so many things. With crypto, you don't need all that one. Just your phone. Your phone, your phone and your wallet. You and your wallet. That's just it. I send money to you ASAP. And that's what we are going to do here. Everybody like this. All of you are sending money to you at once. We'll do it. We'll see it now. It's not magic. It's innovation. It's not magic. Okay. So financial freedom, be your own bank, no paperwork, no long queues, no discriminatory policies. Or you get PayPal, they say you cannot use Niger accounts. You guys understand? You have to use. You don't send all those ones. I want to send money to somebody in let me see, or Masai Mara. Imagine those guys, those Masai Mara hunters. They are using that's in Kenya. Those guys are using, or somebody has I'll not send money to him ASAP, and the person will get it. I don't have to start calling my bank manager, my this. I don't need all that. So wealth building, opportunities in savings, USDT, Bitcoin, investing, SMC DAO, because that's where I'm going to, gaming, DeFi, and were previously only available to the wealthy. You know, when we were talking about that gaming, some of you waiting on board now hamster combat. Tap. Abi. You guys were tapping now. That's the gaming thing. He brought you guys in. But hamster tried though. You were too much. He gave money, you were too much. But some of you will be like, I think, how will I say this? Maybe you did not really understand it. Later on, this crypto thing, I go tap swap, you didn't really get money from it. That's why. Anyways, crypto is not a get rich quick money scheme. It requires patience, vision, and that's why I'm an investor. I'm not a trader. I've been investing since, in fact, when did I even get into crypto? Since 2017. Don't worry, you enjoy this thing. See, my time, my guy, I have to take my time. Don't worry. I got into crypto in 2017. And since then, I was doing airdrop. But those airdrop, none. Not to show. But when I got into WikiCat, SMC DAO, I know say there's a different side to crypto. So why do you need to build wealth? Why wealth? Let's look at why do you need wealth? You. Proverbs 22:7. The rich ruleth over the poor, and the borrower is a servant to the lender. You understand? Crypto offers tools to break free from systems that enslave the borrowers. You heard when I think Adams was talking about Tinubu cannot do you, can't do shit. That's why the world they're trying to regulate this Bitcoin thing, because it's giving you common man, me and you, opportunity for wealth. Let me even just to people something. Our grandparents first, those people call Gen X. Yes, baby boomers. Those ones, I think their own wealth creation, wealth transfer. Those who got in early, with things like in steel,